which has been like really kind of like, I feel like it may in a way be deterring people too from wanting to like develop true deep connections with people, because I've been talking to my friends and we've been like seeing all these celebrity divorces, and we're like, dang, like we don't know what to believe no more. Like, what is marriage like? Why is everybody getting divorced? You know, and so there was this show I remember a while back. It was on the Oprah Winfrey Network. It was called Black Love. And so the show featured Black celebrity couples, and some weren't always celebrities, but they talked about, you know, their different problems or how they've overcome them. That was the biggest thing, is how they overcame the issues that have arisen in their relationship. And what has been kind of crazy is some of the people that have been on that show have been getting divorced. And so it's like this weird thing where it's like, wait, what's going on? Why are people getting divorced all of a sudden? Like, I think the most shocking one to me was Iman and Tiana Taylor, because like they seemed so solid. You know, they've had shows together, like TV shows and music and all this stuff. And I'm just like, wait a minute, that shook me. Like,
I don't know.
Whoa.
If you let other men or women in your bed with your significant other,
yeah, that's true.
You're bound to break up.
That's true.
It's like, it's hand in hand. So I'm honestly not surprised about any of these particular celebrity divorces. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, I was sad about that one, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that kind of weird dynamic. Homie from gangster from Macon.
Yeah,
and then
strange.
You know, a lady
I'm in the
that
process
was
of reading his book.
Was on Daytime Show. Oh yeah, his new book, whatever. Yeah, it's that one hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. The Iman and Tiana Taylor was like whatever.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Hugh Jackman, I guess he had a 20-year relationship.
Like, what you about to go do?
I feel like he was doing it in between the 20 years. So I think he gonna be good, right? Joe Jonas and the old girl from Game of Thrones. Yeah. I didn't even know they was married, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're definitely going into a path of, like I said, social media has kind of changed everything. It's one of those new revolutions of like dating or just, you know, a relationship revolution.
That's why I think you just should keep your relationship private. Be honest. That's what Method Man does. That's what Lorenz Tate do. Just keep your relationship private, man. Don't let everybody know, because, you know, then that's when the comments come in. Then y'all have a little conversation between yourselves about he said, she said, and it's a big mess. So I think any and everybody that has a relationship should keep that thing private.
I mean, you know, there's money in that. You know what I mean? If you're a celebrity and you can talk about your relationship,
Thanks,
you have a lot of money, a lot of marketing.
Money ain't worth.
Oh, no, it's not.
That.
I'm just saying, you know, it's still that fly that's going to be in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, okay, it's right there. I can just grab it, right? And then boom.
Nah, man. If it caused you to be alone and not even trust whoever, like I guarantee you don't hear nothing about Ice Cube and his relationship, what he got going on. He been with her for like over 20-something years. You know, certain things is not worth losing, especially money. You in the game, you make money in your sleep. If you up there as a celebrity in a sense, but you know you make money all the time through products and everything like that. So I just feel like if your significant other don't have a connection with whatever you got going on, man, it don't need to be said or public.
No, I agree.
Personally, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I just think, you know, you'll save yourself a lot of energy and a lot of time and a healthy family if y'all just keep it behind closed doors.
I think Will and Jada is like the main example of, you know, putting your relationship obviously out there as a way to public, and it causes problems within a relationship and outside the relationship to the point where you get banned from the Academy Award.
Even my man Anthony Anderson got to pay $20,000 for alimony, bro.
He's in California. If you're in California and you wanna get married,
don't do it.
Don't do it. You might as well go to you already know. See, look, come on now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, I think it's so sad because I feel like all of us would love to have a thriving, healthy relationship that is filled with love, joy, partnership, and commitment, and having, you know, some form of like leveling up each other, of course. And so I think that that's why it's like hard to see all of these happening. And I'm like, what is going on? Is there some type of, I have a conspiracy that there is something going on where they're attacking the marriage. They're attacking marriages. They don't want people to feel like this is something they should do. I don't know, because it seems crazy to me. I'm just like, wow. But I definitely desire that, you know. And so for me, I'm like, I hope that, you know, we get it together. I will be shocked if I see Sierra and Russell, like if they get a divorce. I would be like, I think my inner body, like I would just be shaken.
Just
like,
remove marriages, like completely, like just ban them. I mean, I don't see the point anymore. No,
right.
like,
it's just like, what's going on?
No, my parents been married for over like 30 years. So it's like, I know what it takes, right? Like it takes sacrifice, it takes compromise, it takes all of that. And if you're willing to do that. And the only thing that really can bring that is true love.
And a lot of discipline.
I think people give up way too early. Yeah. And that's the main problem, is just giving up way too early and not understanding what you really have. Social media has definitely boosted up the rate of giving up. That's the main thing. You realize how many fish are actually in the sea, so you just be like, let's go over here.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Or what relationship goals should look like, you know.
Because I'll give you an example. If you got cheated on, would you still stay with your significant other?
If I got cheated on?
Yeah.
Like,
if you got cheated on?
Just plain and simple?
Plain and simple.
If we are married?
If you're not married. Even if you're not married?
Well, if we not married, no.
You ain't going to do it one way or the other.
How you going to tell me?
Because I know you.
No.
I seen you.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I probably wouldn't. Like, just off the, like, I feel like.
You probably, what,
leave, I'd probably leave. Off
yeah,
rip.
Probably.
And I don't even know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lingering thought that's going to be in my mind for a long time. I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah.
And a lot of men don't know if they can handle that. Because that can really change a lot of shit. Like, you change your job, your workplace, how you getting your money, because you're thinking about that shit constantly. Can you deal with that extra piece of stress while you're doing everything else?
Yeah.
All right, Kel,
what if you...
let me flip it on the other side. Yeah. Knowing the conversation we just had about us men not doing what we doing, right? Doing what we doing. You done it before. Have you cheated before?
No.
You never cheated
I've
before?
never cheated.
You lying.
I'm dead serious. I'm very...
I kind of believe him, though.
Every girlfriend will tell you, I keep it 100. Like, I will tell you when I'm about to leave because of this.
All right. Besides the needle in the haystack, which what you are, it's a lot of dudes out here that do cheat. Right?
Yeah, no, in fact, yeah.
That do cheat, try to get a fulfillment for some reason. Yeah. You know, maybe that girl is not giving it up. Maybe they on their period. Maybe they just stressing them out. It could be a whole bunch of reasons, right? When a woman cheats, the man can't help but think, damn, they about to replace me or something. Because I think when women cheat, and I'm not trying to make it a man and women thing, because Keisha, I'm not trying to press no buttons.
No, please press the
buttons. But you know, I feel like certain women cheat to elevate, in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, to replace, elevate. You know, if I have a Honda, depending on the girl, because there's a lot of girls that's straight up and down, loyal to the bone. But if I have a Honda and a dude that holler at you has a Lamborghini, you know, me personally, I feel like they'll go with the dude with Lamborghini. You know, when a man cheat or whatever, we just going for the ass, titties, da-da-da-da. You know, fulfillment. We're not necessarily trying to replace you.
That temptation is definitely
that temptation is hell.
But there are so many ass and titties throughout the entire world. That's why I'm just like, what is it? So you're just saying
it's different
sizes. But those ass titties want me like right now. You know what I'm saying? It's different, not like sizes, different shades. It's here.
So I think that's
in my face.
The whole point is, I think that's why men stress over women cheating, because of that. You know, it's like, damn, I know you my ride or die, my bottom bone. You know, I know I'm out here doing wrong, but you that one.
Yeah.
You know, but if you cheat and it's like, damn, my whole world's crashing. I don't give a damn about what I did. Da, da, da. So
what about when kids are involved? Like, if you're married,
that's different.
Like, if you're married and whoever cheats or whatever, when kids are involved, like, what do y'all think about that? Like, how do y'all feel like y'all would handle that?
I don't know.
If you married and you cheat, it's automatically divorce. That's against the
But
word.
you just said you would stay.
No, that's why I asked Kel, is it a marriage or you just dating? I asked him that.
Marriage
he
is
was
like,
But
don't
you
let
say
lock
you
in.
would stay with your significant other if they cheated on you in your marriage. You just said that.
Before,
I
before
asked
that.
him.
Before
I asked
that.
him,
Before getting married, basically, right?
Before getting
Yeah.
married, I was like, married or not? And he was like, in a relationship. So I'm saying, if you're married, that's why I asked if you're married or not.
Yeah, when you're married, you
But-
locked in. Like, this is like, okay, you can't do none of this, do, and you, it's whatever.
But
when
did
you're-
you not say that though? Okay, whatever. Because I swear you literally just said
No,
you.
he said
I
before.
just said-
He said before.
Yeah, I said
Before
either-
marriage, he wasn't talking about marriage. He wasn't talking about marriage. He
I
was
would
talking
say
about marriage.
before.
Not for you, but for you.
No,
No, for him too.
when he asked me the question,
Okay.
I was like, "Are you married or not?"
That's why
and
you
you
asked
was
that.
like, "No, just cheating in general." So I was just like, "Okay," but if you're married, it's too much things tied into one another. So if you cheat or whatever on your significant, for one, you're going against the word of God. You don't play with that, and for two, that's against every principle, everything we stand on. And if we have kids, then no. I mean, co-parenting, I hope so, but most likely it's gonna go to who? The mom, the kids, at least. You know what I'm saying? Depending on this situation, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just depends. But yeah, so if you guys had kids involved and you guys were married, would you stay or would you go?
Fuck the marriage. Fuck it.
Up in flames, burn a piece of
It's
paper.
gone. It's gone.
Yeah, because it's gone because we have kids and you cheated anyway.
Okay. So and if the guy does the cheating,
Both. I mean,
Either
either
one.
one.
Okay, so you're
Both
saying
ways.
either- okay,
Both
okay.
ways. Like
okay.
I said, you don't
So
go
then it's
against
just
the
like
word.
a co-parenting situation.
Yeah.
See, this is hard too because I don't even know how to mentally put myself in a circumstance like that because I don't even know how to process it.
Well,
to be honest,
I want to add on to this. Usually, females give you like I said, I gave my girlfriends an indicator like, hey, I'm about to do this, or we about to break up, whatever. Indicators, letting you know something needs to change in order for this to work. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all might not be direct with it, but y'all definitely be like, I've been needing a little help, and you ain't been able to do that for me, so
yeah, that's
you know what I mean? Like y'all,
What's
and
wrong with
men kind of like ignore it. I ain't gonna lie, and then
and there's
they
a
end up
problem
getting cheated
right
on.
there. There's a problem
And
right
that's,
there.
that's something I had to learn. And I get it. You feel me? Because some men ain't direct. Like I said, I am, but some of us are not. And so I get it. I mean,
trying to sugarcoat it. Don't expect me to read your mind. Tell me straight up and down what it is.
but that's not their frequency.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got to play the game, and that's how the game is played. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I get it. You just got to know those indicators. You got to know what it is. Even though I'm direct, I understand you might not be as, because it's kind of embarrassing to kind of say, hey, you don't want to tell your partner straight up, hey, you're not doing this. You just want to show signs. So it like I said, play the game correctly. You know what's going on, and everything will be okay. But you cheat on me, it's over with, because I put a lot into my relationships, and I try to keep it as tight knit as I can. If it's not working, we can break up. It is what it is.
Okay.
It's just
So then the relationship will be dissolved. The marriage will be over. So when it comes to the kids, the reason why I'm asking is because I'm like, let's talk about where that leaves the kids, like weekend visitations and like I don't know, maybe co-parenting is better for some people, but like when it comes to raising, but what I mean by better is not that I'm saying I'm encouraging it, but what I mean by better is the relationship started tainting the way that they could show up as parents. That's what I mean. So they may be able to feel like, oh, I can't do this. So because I can't do the relationship, we can co-parent, and that is what allows us to be healthy enough for the kids. That's what I'm saying. I never think like, oh, I don't want my man going nowhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, no. My husband, he's going to have to stay with me forever.
Hold on, we didn't ask
Forever.
her. Your man cheat on you. You breaking up? You staying?
Oh, I'm more than likely going to break up.
Okay.
Yeah, because to me, you're dishonoring the relationship.
Okay.
So to me, I'm like, oh, I don't want this.
Is there never a situation where we're just going to allow it? One time?
What's funny that you say that is because I remember at one point I was in a relationship and I had this vision. Like it was like the universe was talking to me, and the universe said something like, he's going to mess up. and you're going to, I don't know what this was. It was so
Indicators?
weird.
It was indicators.
He was like, it's going to mess up and you're going to forgive him and you're going to be okay with it. And I remember thinking like, what? Like, I'm going to be okay with him messing up? Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm never okay with that. Or like, it's not that I'm never okay with it, but I'm like, what is the extent of the mess up, right? So sometimes you never know until you're in it, because to me, I really feel like I would end it because I would be like so devastated, or I'll be like, well, what made you choose to be with this person over me? Right. You know what I mean? And it's just like, to me, that's why I said ass and titties are everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's the self-discipline that you have to have, is because like, what is going on? You know what I mean? And they all come in different shapes, sizes, and varieties. So it's like all of a sudden, what, mine ain't enough? You know what I mean? Right. But it's like, that's why it's like the allowing of, oh, it's cheating because it's only because of this little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's still crazy, but that's why I'm like, I don't see me staying. Mm-hmm. I would have to be, I would have to see the circumstance because I'm like, am I in a relationship where this person is I'm not like saying like he's leveling my life up, but I'm like, if I'm in a relationship and I'm literally the one sitting down and I'm like, he's changed my status,
right, everything,
and then I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, that's so different to me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I would want that, but I'm like, sometimes you're willing to put up with certain things based off of what someone may bring to the table. So that's why I'm like, I would have to be in the circumstance, but no, I do not want my man to cheat on me. I am so stingy. Oh my God. Like, I don't want him going nowhere, but it's just, I would have to see like, what is this circumstance? But to me, I don't think I would stay.
Keisha said, I'm not no Tiana Iman Shumpert relationship. It's not happening.
I'm stingy. Like, no, there is not a third person in this relationship. I don't want it. So yeah, that's why I'm like, it's hard. I will have to be in it because I don't want to be held for what I say right now. And if I don't do that in the future, because I don't know, I would have to really be in. There's so many factors and variables that determine whether or not some people stay. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why it's hard to say yes or no, because I do not know at all. And that's why I was saying, like, would kids change it? Because I'm curious to know if that's like one of those things that makes you turn a blind eye and be like, okay, I'm not going to leave this person, because I'm like, the aftermath of it is crazy. Like, raising kids is hard.
I think kids make it worse, honestly, because they're gonna annoy me, and then your mama just cheated on me too. That shit gonna piss. That shit gonna send me to another level. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta leave. I gotta go.
That's so funny.
Let one of these kids break my TV, and then your mama just cheated on me. Oh man, you feel me?
That is so funny. Because I mean, the reason why I'm also asking is because with raising kids, you know, there's this thing that like that actually ties back to like the double standard.
Thank y'all for watching the Bridge ATL. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and stay locked in. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace.